Hello, it's me again with another colored pencil review. What is wrong with that woman, people must say. She just has a fascination with colored pencils. Uh, I am really excited about these. These are Prang. It's a really common name in art supplies. Originally, when I first started piddling around with art at a very late age of over 30, uh, I had some Prang watercolors, and I think I actually got them in a box at a thrift store. And they, of all the watercolors I've bought since, I had the best success with the Prang. These Prang pencils, I think tax and all on Amazon were like $4 and something. It's just a little box of 12. And I just bought the 12 because, in honesty, on these cheaper pencils that I've been reviewing, I'm just buying the 12s, usually because I don't really expect a whole lot from these pencils, to be honest. I use them, I enjoy doing, but these, I have a larger package coming, a package I think of 50 or 46, 48, so 36, I don't know, coming in a few days. And they also come with a nice sketch pad with like 100 sheets, 9 by 12. So anyway, I wanted more of these. I'll probably, when I see these, I'll probably get more. I love these pencils for $4 and something. Look how they come. And I've used a few of the colors tonight on a picture I was working on. This is for my group that I'm in, where we get a photo challenge every day to do and post. This was today's. It's a little unusual. It was a statue of some kind of animal with a tail that was a snake. But I have used a couple of those on there. But I am so impressed with these. And look at this. Look at the green. I'll get you in front of that. I'm using my Kindle Fire, and it's in an odd kind of position. But anyway, I didn't want anyone to see me. It is 5 after 2 in the morning here on the east coast of the United States. And I'm up having coffee and peanut butter crackers because I couldn't sleep, and the dog was taking my side of the bed, and Ken was asleep, so I just got up. But anyway, yes, we sleep with our dog. This is the only dog we've had that has slept with us, and he insists on being on the pillows, and we try to keep him at the foot of the bed. Ken bought him like a $40 bed, and we thought he might sleep in that, and he gets in it occasionally, but he likes to be where we are. He likes to be all up around you and inside you and on top of you. But anyway, look at the points on these pencils, how they're sharpened. Let me take the screen and show you just how they lay like a really expensive pencil. And they are, I don't even know how to describe what this means, but they're comfortable to use. And I like the look. Okay, there's one layer of that green, and it layers so easily. You can come back in, and put another layer on. I love these. I enjoy using these. The 12 box, which, I had these back in the bedroom with my sketching and stuff. Just, they're easy. I have a whole art cart full of stuff but, sometimes it's nice just to grab a box of 12 and take it with you in your little clipboard or whatever you draw on. And, it's compact. And, I have a ton of pencils, but sometimes just having 12 is a nice, simple, I don't know. But anyway, I will put the link to these down below on Amazon. Like I said, they were around $4 when I got these in 2024. You've got this gorgeous light blue. Look at that. I'm trying to fix the camera where you can't see me because I'm sitting here wrapped up in my nightgown and a tartan Ruana that I bought from somebody online it's like my security blanket, Linus. Anyway, there's that one. And there's the brown. The black and the white are, oh, this is not black, it's, what is it? Blue. These do not have numbers, but they do have color names written in gold. This is the blue. Now, what I found so interesting, the white in this set is one of the best whites I have ever used, and I have Prisma and several nice whites, but this is a nice white. I like that. And I think this green I already swatched. One of the greens I did. Yeah, it's that one, I think. There's another green in this little set of 12. A darker green. You could do some nice foliage with just those two greens. This is red, and it has kind of a brick look on the pencil, but the actual color's red. I love this pink. Look at that. I just love that pink. And the orange. I know, I see people doing their swatches online, and I'm not. Nothing in my life is organized like that. So I do have some swatch charts where I wrote the number down beside them, but not much. There's a beautiful purple. I just can't describe to you how nice these lay down. This is just printer paper. They're so pleasant to use. Now, let me show you. I use, most of you know this, I use an electric pencil sharpener. I have two. This one's from Dollar General. They're $5. And look at the point I come out with. They sharpen so nicely. I have some pencils that are beautiful pencils, and I have reviewed some pencils that were beautiful, but they don't sharpen well at all. And I was going to show you on this paper. This is watercolor paper, and cheap watercolor. I don't want to, let's see, I don't want to mess up. I haven't posted it yet, but this yellow is what I was using here. And I did this with the dog jumping all over me, laying on the bed, so it's not any of my best drawing. But anyway, I am so pleased with these, and I'm really excited for my other set to come. But I know a lot of us can't afford a big, huge set of Caran d'Ache or polychromos or whatever. Prisma's not that expensive, but I mean, I have a couple of sets of different Prismacolors. My problem with Prismacolors is when I'm really working on something, stopping to sharpen them every whip stitch, and they don't sharpen that easily. Sometimes they break, and they're not that enjoyable for me. When I am doing something that really matters, I'll often use at least some of them, but as far as like really being enjoyable, they're not. I have to say, of all the pencils lately that I've gotten, and I've gotten a whole bunch lately, I love these. Budget or not budget, I love these. So I can't recommend these any higher. I really do like them for $4. So click that link below. I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you get them, I might make 5 cents or something. I don't know. But I really, you know, most of us, I spend a lot of money on pencils, but they're not, I mean, I'm doing different pencils, but I'm always searching for nice pencils in an economic price range for people who can't afford to do really expensive pencils. Drawing and art have made such a difference in my life, and I have never, ever, ever been into art. I'm a musician, but those fingers that are starting to curl around really have interfered some with my playing. But anyway, colored pencils are the perfect medium for carrying around with you or using just in between activities. You don't have to wash anything up. Or I hate messy stuff like that. I do have every kind of art supply in the world, and my husband does. He hasn't been lately. He had a greenhouse to put together in his garden and all that, but and we have a new grandbaby, and had other things going on, both good and bad. But he hasn't done a lot of oil painting lately, but he's into oil painting. My son does acrylic, and I also do a little bit of art with my grandson. And I had read in this book, Growing on the Right Side of the Brain, how important it is to actually teach a child to draw, that it's a learnable skill, which I found out it is. I have no art talent whatsoever. But one day I woke up and I said, well, I don't have any musical talent either. And I taught kids who could play by ear. My son plays by ear. My mother played by ear. I have no ear. And I totally learned to play piano. Have I learned over the years to do things that are not written in the music? Yes. But I decided I could just learn art like I learned music. And I just can't tell you what a blessing from God it has been for me. So, I just can't. But a lot of people would like to do art and really don't have an expendable budget to invest in a whole lot of extensive supplies. I have done a little bit of watercolor. I don't mind it as bad as I do. I don't enjoy acrylic at all. Not because I don't like how it looks, but I don't like the mess. I'm not interested in doing oil at all, although I love to watch people do oil painting. I am not. It's just not my thing. Maybe at some point it will be. I do have some markers and other types of things. I have some fine micropoint pens that I Bible journal with in my journals, where I copy some scripture each day that comes out of my chapter, and I pick out points that apply to me that day and write them with my micro points, and then I do some kind of art on the other side. But I prefer colored pencils over just about anything. I'm trying to think what other mediums I have fooled with a little bit. I do some charcoal, and also charcoal colored pencils, which are a real unusual medium. Charcoal's a little messy, and where I'm moving all about with my stuff, it's not always something, unless you're just going to be sitting in that spot. It's a little messy, but I do enjoy charcoal, and I particularly enjoy, and I can't ever think of the name, a picture done in just like a red charcoal. I love that. Portraits and things, and I like that look. But anyway, if you're interested in a hobby or just a relaxing pastime, lots of people use coloring books. I have some. I spent many years not seeing well because of Bell's palsy, and I collected these books, and I thought, if I ever can see well to enjoy coloring, I will color. Well, I never did, and but what I like doing is drawing, and then adding the color from the colored pencils. But anyway, these are a very, very, very good, inexpensive box of colored pencils, and actually good whether they're inexpensive or not. I like these and highly recommend them. Well, I'll be back with, I've got some Staedtler pencils from Germany to review, and I also have a few very inexpensive ones, one of which was actually pretty good. And I actually bought even a box of Crayolas just to have that experience. And I'm just not bowled over with Crayola. But anyway, have a great evening, and I'll see you on the next one.